Welcome back to the Working Class Pod, the show where we dive deep into stories and strategies. Today's going to be a lot different to the first one, because I'm sitting across from someone who I've known my whole life. We grew up together, same schools, same nonsense, bad decisions, sometimes good ones. It's kind of crazy because Spencer grew up now, he's now got a six-pack and disciplined, whereas I'm just sat here, 2 kids, hosting a podcast show.
Nah, to be fair, the reason we want to do him on today, people see the results, they don't see the sacrifices, they don't see the hard work that goes into it. So, going to dive into a little bit of that. See where it leads us on the pod.
So today we're going to have a laugh. As I said, we are going to dive deep into growing up, obviously with Spencer, what Spencer does now, everything like that. So first of all, I just want to say welcome to the podcast, brother.
Thank you for having me.
How are you? First of all, how's your week been?
It's been good. Yeah, it's getting to that Christmas period now, but same old. Obviously, I've done a bit of travelling recently, so just getting back into things, training, clients, all that stuff. Meal prep, trying to spend a lot of time with my friends and stuff now, because obviously the past 6 months of my life it's just been completely locked in. Gym, work, sleep, recovery, all these things. But now it's just time to give back, even like to my missus as well, relationship, my family, spending some quality time. So that's what it's been about recently.
Well, touching on that then, talk to us about yourself, what you do, bit of background, where you come from, all of that.
So I'm a personal trainer at Classic Physiques Gym. I'm also an amateur bodybuilder. I recently competed in September and October. I've done 2 shows. First show was the UK DFBA Championships, and then because I've done that show, it qualified me for the MBW International Championships. An international show is athletes all across the globe can compete in that. So we've done that. I've done 2 shows, 24-week prep. That's a lot. 6 meals a day, for 24 weeks. Well, I've been on 6 meals a day for about 3 years now. But yeah, completely locked in, and we got absolutely shredded, man.
Before we do obviously dive deep into everything now that you are doing, obviously let's just expose you a little. So obviously let's talk about the past. Obviously, so what was you actually like growing up? Obviously, for myself, I know we've grew up since we were together, 3 years old, so I know you very well. Yeah. But obviously, from how you was when you was younger to now, it's 2 completely different people.
Yeah.
Like, what I used to remember was short blonde hair, man. You know what I mean? You didn't look like the man that you look today. Yeah. Like you've come a very long way in your journey. So just talk to us. So what was you like growing up?
So, growing up, football mad, like we was all, you know what I mean?
Played for the same team, didn't we?
Yeah.
Tividale.
And then you left.
Ruffins, you are.
You went to Rowley, man. He left
and then
went to
the
rival.
They smashed him in a football match.
Yeah, one quick player, that was it. Rama was the only. Yeah.
Anyway. I saw him the other day actually, but yeah, go on.
He was rapid, wasn't he, man? He was quick.
Yeah, he was quick.
Unstoppable. But so we played football all my life. Just classic, want to be a footballer, hopefully it takes you somewhere. But obviously it's really hard, as we know, to become a professional footballer.
Small percentage that people actually make it, innit?
And that's because the people that do make it, you train from when you can walk, you roll the ball, kicking the ball.
I know a kid that went to my school, and all through school he played for Warsaw, got a scholarship and everything. Everyone in our school was like, mate, this kid's going to make it, this kid's going to make it, and now he just plays like step 5, step 4, something like that, and it's like...
Still good though, isn't it?
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
The thing with Spencer, which really like irritated me, like actually pissed me off, like he was actually good at football. This was the thing, like he was good at football. So why did you stop? So mate, he was the person you wanted in midfield. Like, if something happens, he's fucking putting a tackle on you.
Yeah, done a bit.
And if he was fighting, mate, he was always there as well. You know what I mean, backing it up. He was the person you did want.
That was my thing, man. Like a battler,
Yeah.
Number 6.
Yeah.
He won
CDM.
that ball. Yeah.
Sit in front of defence.
On the swivel and that.
Simple. Play it off. That's it. Nothing too fancy.
You know, KDB.
That's it.
Yeah.
I wish. Nah, but so when we was about 15, 16, what was it? Right, and we started, like drinking. We first started drinking. Well, you was drinking for fucking young. This guy, whatever. You've obviously been on a night out with him.
Fucking
is he calmed down now? What is he doing now?
Mate, the last night out we went on, we were at Henman until close. I go glazed and I was tired.
Yeah.
I'm there, like, we're outside, like, Hemman walking down. We're outside, there's me, him and his boy Reece, yeah. Outside, I'm like, right, we gotta go, man, I'm fucked.
You know,
He called it a day?
Yeah, like, mate, I have changed. Like, I have, like...
Bear in mind, this is at 5 a.m. still,
well,
so
that part, Leighton would find a gaff and you'd be after in the kitchen, mate. Anywhere, like, I've been to some right gaffs, you know. Yeah. And that's a handful, like, yeah.
Some right gaffs.
getting up and it's daylight and the birds are tweeting, and you're like, what the fuck?
And we was doing that from young, like, him even younger, but like, 15, 16, which is quite like a young age to be drinking it, and it's kind of like now, it's kind of like I've got all that out of my system. And it's probably why I've drank twice this year. Once in Poland in January, we're in December now, so start of the year. And I went to the Dominican Republic with my missus, we had some cocktails and that, by the pool. That's it really, this year. But
it is quite mad in all fairness, because I was sat in here, I was not here, I was sat there the other day, and obviously we had a conversation, knew he was coming on, and like, I always like thought, like, do you think anyone, like, you know, who used to be in our old lives, our old friends, everything like that, or do you think anyone would have picked you to be like the most disciplined person? Because as you said yourself, like, when we was growing up, I weren't disciplined, mate. I was ruthless, like, as you know. Like, we was all out every weekend, but then, like, you just broke off, you know what I mean? You did come disciplined.
That's it. Do you know what I'd say? Like, whenever I've done something, all the time growing up, I get this off my mum as well. Whenever I do something 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Where it was like the football thing, when I was 12, 13, 14, playing for Thibodeau, I was down the park, near Neverbrook. I was there, some days, 10 hours, literally just out all day, hardly ate, but I was just playing football all day. Whereas heads and volleys, matches, trying to get people to come over to have a game, like...
Playing Wembley. Remember Wembley?
Yeah, Wembley, mate.
That's Wembley doubles.
Yeah, man.
Singles.
Mate, that was sick.
All day I'd just be on the park, in the cage, and that's what got me better than last few years of high school. But then, so you start drinking, so I go to a party, and then you're like, oh, I like a bit of this now. And then the football kind of stopped. That classic, I got injured. I had a really bad injury. It was in my ankle. I had like a trapped nerve, and I couldn't play properly for like a year. So that set you back. That sets you back. It's a bit of a shit age for that to happen. Around 16, 15, 16. And then I went to college, done sport at college, and then whilst I was at college, started going to the gym, which is 5 minutes around the corner from me. So I'm very lucky that we've got a gym like Classic Physiques that is just around the corner. And started going there, and the owner of the gym, James, he was a bodybuilder, and I always used to watch him. Used to be inspired by him. Every few years he'd compete, and he'd do really well and look really good. And then it just gave a spark, and I thought, you know what? When I do something, I'm 100%. So when I started going to the gym,
go from being something casual to something serious for yourself?
So I started when I was training. After about 2 years of training, in my mind, I didn't tell anyone, but I said I want to compete. I want to compete in 2025, and this was lockdown. And I had this in my head, but I didn't tell no one.
What's that, like 2019, 2020?
Yeah.
That time,
So I was doing that, training, and then a year or two after, so about 2022, James became my coach. And we just had a standard, transformation. I went for a bulk, and I got really lean. Nothing like stage lean or anything. And then I went to one of his shows, and he said, in 18 months, you're going to compete. You're going to be on stage. And ever since then, that was the mission, and we've done that.
That little switch.
And it's happened. I manifested this 5 years ago.
You know, like me personally, like some people go gym for fun.
Yeah, that's fun.
Do you think you went to the gym because you needed that structure, or was it something like you went for fun and then you just thought, you know what, I'm good at this, or was it like in your head, you know what, I need to go there because I need that structure, I need something that's going to be like that?
That's a good question. So it's for confidence, man. So I wasn't happy with the way I looked. I was a skinny fat, I had no muscle, but I was fat. I had a belly.
Chubby belly, skinny arms.
That's it. I wanted to sort that out. I wanted to feel good going out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And stuff like that. And it just led from there, and it improved, and then, with the right guidance, after a few years, it took off. And obviously I studied sport at college, and then after I finished college, I went to uni and studied sport and exercise science. So very relevant to what I do in the gym and stuff like that. stuff about the body, recovery, muscles, all these things. And then I got my personal training degree, qualification. Sorry, got my degree from uni.
Nice.
And
she's smashing it in life, mate.
Yeah, they gave me. I had work experience at uni for the gym. I started doing my work experience there, and obviously they liked me. They liked the vibe I give, and I'm a personal trainer there, so it's sick.
Milestones, man. That's what you're doing, yeah.
What was it like? I mean, I don't know if you've experienced this with like boxing and stuff, but like when I started boxing, I did a bit of gym training as well. You can't fucking tell, you know what I mean?
They're not fucking looking, mate.
Good quads on him, mate.
Mate, you don't want to see me stand up, I swear down.
Get the leg sleeve out there.
Should see the glutes, mate. No, you've been looking at them. But like when you start something, obviously naturally nerves come in, especially if you don't know it. How did you feel like starting up at the gym, not knowing what you were doing?
That's a good question.
Just winged it, mate. Just going in.
Especially when you're new
just
as well.
go trying all these machines, just going free for all, mate.
Did you find you were doing a bit of like, I know what I did, a bit of ego lifting to begin with? You're just like, hey, what's the heaviest weight I can lift here? What's he doing?
1 rep max, load up the bench, and you get stuck on my chest. I'm like, help.
Mate, I had an experience like that in the gym before. I think it was only like 50 kilo on like, I think it was flat as well. I must have done like 100 reps of 100 before or something. And I've fucking like gone to lift it back up and like I've gone to rack it, that one's gone on and this one hit, it's gone ding and smacked off my head. I'm like, oh fuck, like I can't get it up. I've had to like roll it out while under. I've looked over, I'm like, nah, I don't think anyone's looked, you know. PT's just looking over like, fuck, I'm like, oh sick.
Gyms have never been for me. And I'm not consistent with it. And you know
That's
that, don't
the
you?
thing, man.
Like,
Not consistent. You've trained hard. I've trained you and all.
Yeah, like, it is. Like if I go with someone, like I will train hard. But you know what it is? I just lose the consistency, mate. Like
same as boxing though, isn't it really?
Yeah, it is. And like, I think personally for me, like I'm getting to that point in life now. It's like, I'm tired, man. Like I wake up, I'm tired. I go to work and then I come back and then I'm a dad. So,
yeah,
like,
you got young dad life as well.
Yeah, like you're trying to keep it with obviously everyone else my age, you know what I mean? But then you need to look at it like, well, they ain't got fucking kids, so I can't really keep up the way I would want to.
Yeah.
But are you going to get back into boxing in 2026?
Yeah, so I'm
fighting.
I'm fighting in start of 2026. I still won't release the date as of yet, but yeah, it's in the making.
That's one of my goals next year. That is, I want to have a fight.
You know what? Next year I think I'm probably going to try and to have 5 fights.
What if you lose? What if you lose all of them?
And then I'm quitting. If I lose all 5 fights, I'm done, mate. I might as well just go fucking be a wrestler. Like,
if you lose 5 fights, I'm looking for another host.
Yeah. Mate, just call it a day there.
It's memories though, man.
Nah, it's good
when
fun.
I've come to your fights, I didn't come to the last few because of work and that. But mate, it's memories, man. It's class night.
It is like when you're at the boxing or like anything like that. It is like it's always a good night out. But that's the thing. Like I'll get into something and then I'll start slacking because I'm not consistent with it. And that's the thing, though. I think when I started my boxing, like people supported, some people didn't. Do you feel like that's the same when you started the gym? Like, did you have many people that supported you in your journey, or did people laugh at you? Because
you know, I couldn't give a shit, man.
No, yeah.
I'm doing this for me.
That's what we. Oh shit! That's what we said about the pod, anyway.
100%. Like, mate, you're gonna have.
It's what you want to do, so just do it.
Yeah. You're gonna have like whatever situation is. Like, you can tell someone, oh, like, of course we're gonna do a podcast. Like, that's not gonna do. But you know what? As long as you're enjoying it and you're smashing it, nothing else gonna compete, mate.
That's what life's about.
Yeah.
Do the thing, do crazy things, do whatever. Fucking book a trip, go crazy places.
Mate, you fucking need to start booking trips. So you keep going on, mate.
I'm having a break for a bit now.
But where is it you just come back from?
Budapest. I've done Dominican Republic. In November, I was in the UK for 2 days. Done Dominican Republic.
Fuck.
Then went to America. I went to Washington, New York. Come back for 2 weeks and done Budapest. But the second trip, I was always going to go Dominican just with the missus after prep, after competitions and that. And then my coach was like, I can't wait to come to America with me because he was competing in Washington.
Yes, I remember you saying
big show, man. Big, like, best naturals in the world go there. And to see that was ridiculous.
I was going to say, what was that like for you?
Fucking inspiring, man. I was sat there watching the show, I got goosebumps, man. I'm shaking. Like, that's how good it is. And to other people that think, oh, you know, what is he shaking? But that's what it means to me.
Yeah, of course.
Man.
And the thing is, like, I remember, like, as you said, like, when we was growing up, And I remember like when you actually did start to go to the gym, as you said, like we was all in that little fucking party phase. And I remember like Spencer would actually stop showing up. You know what I mean? Because he was dedicated. Like, you coming out? Well, now I got gym in the morning. Like.
When was this then? Like what time in your lives? Do you reckon?
Before COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Before COVID?
COVID, yeah.
Because we used to do little, well, not me personally, like fuck that, I ain't a gym guy, but we used to like go to like little sessions here and there.
Day passing.
Yeah, it was never like consistent, and then you saw it when you saw the dedication from Spencer because he was going more days and days, and like he comes to the gym. What am I going to the gym for? So like, I ain't going to the fucking gym. I'm going to eat at KFC or something. You know what I mean? Like,
eat at KFC.
You saw it like he stopped showing up, but it's paid off. Like you might get people like, oh, well, you don't want to come out with the lads, mate. Like he's doing something. Like he's been dedicated, and you know, fair play to him, man, because it's come a long way. He's fucking competing now. Where did you come in the competitions?
Third in both.
So
that's good. Podium finish, isn't it?
Yeah, I got. You have to see some of the photos now. They'll probably be on screen. Really conditioned, man. Really got shredded to fuck.
Mate, I looked at your page, man. I was like, fuck me.
Yeah.
Because obviously you know my cousin Libby as well, innit?
Yeah.
And
she's seen me on prep like the last few weeks, man.
When I was in Ireland with her, she was saying, so I was just speaking to her about the gym or something, and then I was asking her about like who trains there, whatever. And then she showed me like your page, and it was like, this is one of the lads that's competing. I was like, fuck me. Yeah. What did you take like a body fat percentage or no?
So we didn't do body fat percentages, but we done the skin fold test. You know, the caliper things. Things. I got down to 4. So that's really on the abs, on the stomach. And what I've done to get those abs, 100 ab rollouts every day. Every day.
Them ones.
100 every day.
Fuck, I did 10 you were
down.
down.
The only days I didn't do was on leg day.
Did not hurt?
Oh,
pain.
Mate. Oh, God. You do, some days you're on 20 and you're like, oh my God, I got 80. Like, it's like a mental game, man. It's a mental game. When you do it, when you complete that workout, mate, and you tick another box, you step closer, you've only got so many workouts left. It's the best feeling. And the best feeling is when you come off stage, you know you've done the best you could, you know, and you've got in the shape of your life, man. And that's memories. I've got these photos, obviously. I'll look back at these photos. That was my first competition. That was my first prep.
You know, I'd say you come third in both as well. Like that's quality. I bet that was an achievement for like itself. Really.
But mainly, it was just about getting in the best condition.
Getting on there, isn't it, as well?
That's it.
Or taking part, but
that's it. Like, if you asked me 5 years ago, I'd get on a stage and put my top off in front of like hundreds of people, I would have laughed at you.
I've got to say, I've never been to like one of them shows, or like never really like looked into it. Like, is it like loads of people that go there?
Yeah, it's a big crowd. But the good thing is, see how that light's there? There's loads of them. So you can't really see the crowd that much, so it helps a bit. You've not got loads of people to stare on you, like this, you know what I mean? But
look at that bot.
Thing is though, that's the type of thing you can't go pretend everyone's naked, because you're naked pretty much. You're like, oh fuck, what's going on here?
So backstage, so I've got a story now. So first time competing, first show, you have to have a base coat the night before, and you have another layer of tan in the morning. So it's the first time getting a tan, right? I'll go to Leicester to get my base coat. So go to Leicester, put the tan, pull up to the place, we're there, okay? Now I bought a sock just in case, because I'm doing men's physique. So men's physique is shorts, just shorts, board shorts. You know, classic physique and bodybuilding, they have like the kind of like
the pants, like
the trunks,
the trunks, shorter ones basically. I'm doing men's physique. So I thought I might not need to have a sock, like I'm going to just have my boxers on. And so I'll get there. He's like, put your stuff in the box, mate, there you go. And here's your sock. I'm like, shit, I'm getting bollock naked now. I'm getting bollock naked, like this is it. This is it. So I reluctantly take my clothes off, turn around, put my sock on, I'm just there, bro, naked. So obviously I'm used to it now. It's actually completely normal, like bodybuilding. You know, you get naked, get your tan. That's standard now. Like, doesn't bother me. But for the first time, it was a bit of a shock.
Yeah, a bit weird.
And I'm there and
give it a little windmill. Come on. It's normally bigger, mate. It's just cold. You got the aircon on in here.
Get hot. Because you got to imagine, I'm on low food, my testosterone levels.
You're depleted, ain't it?
Depleted, mate. Like, you know, that's another thing. Like, I'll talk about this now. So like,
was that not uncomfortable though for your first time? Like, was there loads of other fucking men just with their cocks out?
I look behind the other tent. I'm like, fuck it. There's got to be
staring at you with his 3 eyes and that.
That's a big one.
He just looks over,
Spencer's like, how the fuck can I compete with that?
scratching his head.
So yeah, and she's telling me, and she's just talking about random shit like, oh, I've done today.
Hey, my eyes up here, love.
And I'm there, like, pulling naked, but then I'm like thinking, fuck, like, just trying to have a normal conversation. But they've made me feel comfortable, man. And then I got used to it, and I was like to my coach, mate, I had to wear a sock, like, you know, this is. And he was like, James was like, mate, welcome to bodybuilding. This is what it is, you know what I mean? And then yeah, so I got used to it, and I've had about 4 tans since then, 2 before each show, so I got used to it. But
that's mad. I actually never knew you had to like get to go somewhere to actually go and get a proper tan. I just thought like you put a tan on yourself, you know. Like I've always thought that. But then it's someone from that's not in your world, like me. Like you probably didn't know that, did you? Or
Yeah, to be fair, I follow like the Olympia and that.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like to me, like I would have thought, right, you need to go get your fucking dick out and go get tanned.
Yeah.
pretty much, like, the tan is so important. A lot goes into the tan. So
Why do they tan you actually? I've always wanted to know this.
more muscle definition?
Is that what it is?
Yeah. If you're pale and white and you got these bright lights, you know,
Oh, of course.
you're going to be more defined when you're more tan. The darker the better. Like, you know, you need to be dark as fuck. Dark.
Is it a choice? Or
Yeah. Oh, you look like a sausage if not. You look so like.
It's the one time where wearing a thong and being in a tan is actually acceptable, isn't it?
Yeah.
For a man, anyway.
For a bloke,
For a man.
yeah.
Tanning though is so important. So a week prior, you've got to exfoliate every day. Exfoliate your skin. Shave everything. You can't have one hair. Even your peach fuzz, you have to be completely smooth because that affects the tan. These are the things you can control. You can control your conditioning, how lean you come in, your tan, your posing, and also, you know, not so much how much muscle you've got because that comes over time. But I could control these things: my conditioning, my tan, my posing, my stage presence. So that's why I put a lot of emphasis in.
Yeah.
You know, there was once a day after every time I had a shower, exfoliate. And at the end of the day, I've had a long day and I really can't be asked to exfoliate, but you've got to do it. And you've got to moisturise every day. A lot goes into it. Shave, that takes ages.
Mate, I can look how I'm a hairy bastard. I am. I
You
couldn't
want
do
to get to
it.
shave everywhere, like your arse, everything.
Everywhere.
Nah.
Everywhere.
That's mad, isn't it?
Everywhere.
One tree, you don't want like a little strand of hair sticking out your fucking pants there, you know what I mean? Like, you know when you do a little bit of a pose, you got a little string of hair.
The tan will like leak on your hair and it can fuck it up, you know. It's
That's
mad.
smooth as fuck.
Where'd you get tanned up to? Face? It can't be
Everywhere,
face.
Yeah.
Face?
Yeah, just everything.
Have you got some pictures? I'm not too sure actually.
Yeah.
Not of you, but naked. Just saying.
Yeah, I've got some.
Just like some when you were tanned and everything.
Yeah, like in normal. Yeah. I've got one here actually. I think I posted it the other day. Oh no, yeah.
Obviously, I don't know if you follow Spen on anything.
I think I have recently. To be fair.
I've obviously saw all the pictures. That's what I was uploading. Because you smashed the burger, didn't you? After one of them.
What was your meal after actually? Your burger?
Oh man.
Where from?
So that was on the night, later on the night. As soon as I finished, stuffed cookie, smashed that. On the way back, because it was in Rugby, I had 2 Domino's pizzas, smashed them.
2?
And we're about to go out. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so full. I'm ordering the food at Hambao. I'm so full. And I asked for a triple stack burger, 2 extra patties. The burger alone was 28 quid. Fries, wings and strips. I had 3 bites of the burger, I was done. I had to go outside. I was outside on the wall. I was leaning back and forth.
The fucking food's
going
back.
Did the food go? The worker had to come out and said, you okay? Like, that's what I was doing.
You look like a crackhead.
Yeah.
I need my fix.
I had to explain that I'd been like, I'll briefly explain it because I couldn't be arsed. I was that fucked. But I said I've been dieting for 6 months and this is my cheat meal kind of thing.
Mate, he's outdone you there.
Yeah.
2 pizzas, burger, wings.
I wouldn't be able to say that, man. Like, I love food, but fucking,
mate,
that's a lot.
Breakfast, Friday morning. Getting the sandwiches in at work, yeah. Me and Neil, our gaffer. What's everyone having? Bacon, sausage, bacon, whatever. Yeah, I'll have 2 bacon, sausage and egg, please.
2?
Yeah, I'll go, there's 3 of us. Yeah, I'll have 2 for myself. Mate, bear in mind, it's on thick, crusty bread. The cafe we go to, your mate's like 3 sandwiches out of this loaf of bread. And he ate both his sandwiches before I finished mine. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm bulking in it.
Yeah.
I'm bulking.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, so here's some photos of like the tan in just normal lighting. So quite flat here.
No. That's dark, isn't it?
Yeah. And then this was my belly after handball, man. Bloated, look at all the veins, man.
That's
Oh,
mad,
I'll have to put that photo on now.
Like a paper cut that is. Imagine like, oh mate, makes you feel weird, doesn't it?
And literally I was sat there and I felt my heart like beating because all the sugar and all the shit I've just put in my body that I've been starved for 6 months, man.
On the topic of food then, especially with like, obviously the bodybuilding and all that, talk to us about like the meal prep stuff.
Meal prep, yeah, just, you can't beat preparation, you know, just set an hour or 30 minutes, prep your food for the day before. My meal prep can last 3 days. 3 days, so bulk cook a load of chicken, bulk cook a load of rice, potatoes, things like that, and I just portion them up into whatever portion I've got given by my coach or whatever, and yeah, just bulk cook and then portion your food up, plan your day, bring a cool bag like I've come in today, my cool bag.
Mate, he comes in, he's like, do you mind if I just bang a meal before
No,
this?
yeah. We're about to literally just fucking start recording the episode. Lads, do you mind if we have a meal? That's it.
Talk to us about the Cheltenham story actually.
Yeah.
And how you got it in.
Actually, well, was it Cheltenham? I don't know.
Was it Cheltenham or Worcester?
Worcester
Worcester
was
race.
No, it was Wolverhampton.
Was it Wolverhampton?
Was it?
So I was a week out from my second show, and obviously I can't drink, I can't eat. I have to eat my food, my meals. So I had to call up Wolverhampton Racecourse and I had to explain the situation. I'm a week out from a show. I'm a bodybuilder. I need to bring in my own food so I can eat it. Obviously I can't eat any of the food there, burgers or that shit, whatever, unfortunately. And then I had to, she had to send me to someone else, and then I got an email back, and I got a confirmation where it says this person is allowed to bring their meal prepping and all that stuff. Got there, my meal prep bag, sound, didn't even ask for anything, bro. Straight in, I was like, mate, oh.
So you've gone through all that hassle of trying to get this in, and you literally just walked in and that was it.
That's a lot of admin.
I just said there's some food in there, sound, didn't even check it. But yeah.
Yeah, I would feel like you've gone all through like circles of, alright, I need to get some food in because of this situation, for you to literally turn up and just
I had to. There's no choice. I had no choice. Otherwise, I'd miss my meals, and you can't miss. Not at that stage.
No.
So close to a show, it's vital.
What's the difference? So, are you in a bulk or a cut now?
So I'm in a bulk, slow and steady. So next time I compete will be in a few years' time now.
Okay.
I need size. I can get the conditioning. I need a lot of muscle. I need thick muscle as well.
So you trying to get bigger?
Yeah, everywhere. So
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Oh.
So when you kept saying that, I was like,
Got a bigger sock, mate.
obviously, you know,
next time I'll have the bigger sock.
you know, with everything obviously that you do, actually this gym journey, the amateur bodybuilding and everything like that, obviously it comes with a lot of sacrifices. What would you say, like, what did you sacrifice the most that hurt? That's like in regards to anything that is, mate. So like, as I said,
probably being a bit more present in my relationship, like my missus. You know, I couldn't really, like do things. Like, I remember one time we went to a farm, like a little farm. We walked around it for 20 minutes. I was fucked because that's when you're on really low food, really low energy. It takes it out of you so much. I thought, I've been lean before. This will be easy, but when you get stage lean, so it goes to a state where you're lean now. You're lean. You're looking healthy. You're feeling good. You've got loads of energy, and then when you get past a certain level, stage lean is unhealthy, and you can't maintain that. You're in stage condition for about a month and a half. You can't stay in that all year round. Like the demands on the body, your hormones are all over the place. When you're really happy, you're really happy. When you're really sad, you're really sad.
Really?
Yeah. So.
And what, that lasts for a month? You said.
Yeah, a month and a half, and it feels like the longest time ever.
Yeah, you know what? So how did that make? How did that impact your relationship? Or did it cause a lot of arguments and that?
It did a bit, but Leah, bless her, she honestly, she's one of my like same my mum. Number one supporter. Like, she did like help me out a lot, man. She was sound, like she like it was a team. It's a team effort. This is my coach, my mum, my family, my missus's family as well was supporting me, and yeah.
I feel like that's what you need sometimes, is that little bit of support. As you said, then obviously, so you had obviously Leah supporting you, obviously with your mum and everything like that. So then you're in this stage, obviously trying to get, what's stage lean?
Stage lean.
So you're trying to get to that So how did you manage to fit like your routine in like in a day-to-day life?
So when you're on prep, you don't really sleep that much. So I was up 4, 5, 6 o'clock every day. So that gives you a lot of time to get shit done, whether it's meal prep for the first hour or two, get your steps in, 10k steps every day. I had cardio 4 times a week. I had to do 375 calories under my cardio. Obviously train 4 to 5 times a week as well. Clients, work, all these things, being present with your family. And yeah, so it does take a lot out of you. So because you're up really early, you can plan your day. Like I had my diary. It had what time I'd eat my meal, what time I'd train, what time I'd do this, clients, all these things.
How long did that last?
About 6 months.
So was you on like in a way like a schedule?
Yeah, it's routine.
Yeah. But the things I've took out from prep now, that still stays the same, routine, schedule. I can get all my shit done, meal prep, can plan my day. So there's a lot of things you take out of prep, like I feel like I'm a much better person. I'm a different person from the person that was on prep, the start of prep to now. You know, it improves you for the better. It gives you, this is the key word, emotional control. Control your emotions, like whether you're going through hard times, all these things, keeps you a level head. No matter what's going on, you got a task to do and you can complete these tasks, you know what I mean?
There's a really good book. Do you read books or listen to audio books?
That's the thing, I've changed now, bro. I've started reading books,
No
mate.
way.
I've started reading books.
Have you listened to
fucking J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and shit? Mate, it's all about fucking Ron, I'm telling you.
Have you listened to The Chimp Paradox?
Nah, I've only started reading 1 or 2 books, but
To be fair,
yeah.
Little life hack actually, you can get free audiobooks if you've got Spotify Premium.
Oh yeah.
Swear to
Yeah,
God,
but what books do you guys read? Is it like you just like?
They're like
Motivation
motivation, self-help books. That
I'll be honest with you, I have picked
Self-improvement.
them up in as they're like, I want to read this. But
Give it a go, man.
I don't read. I just listen to the audiobooks. I'm too lazy to read. I am.
I started on holiday.
That's a good place to start
I've
actually.
read a whole book on holiday.
You know what? 2026
I've never
is
done that
about
before,
making
never
different
read a book.
changes. So you know, I maybe might pick up a book.
Read a book, bro.
But what I
I'll
was,
get a good book, mate.
yeah,
Some Roald Dahl.
Road Doll,
Roald Dahl, man.
the Gruffalo.
You know what? 2026 it's a new year, and obviously I know a lot of people say new year, new me, but I do want to make some changes and maybe picking up a book and fucking reading it.
Nah, but
might make it different.
touching on what I was going to say, like you mentioned about like mindset and changing and this, that, the other. The audiobook Chimp Paradox, it's all about like how your brain works, and it's like there's like 3 phases to your brain, like your chimp brain.
I heard about this, yeah.
Mate, honestly, like it will change. Like it will change you. You know me, briefed from work. Like, mate, lose my head at work, on the road and stuff like that. It's all to do with like essentially your chimp brain is like the one that is all based on emotions, reactions, and then your human brain is based on like logic and stuff like that. And it's essentially like teaching you to like control your chimp brain, think about why something's happened, and then react differently, opposed to like as a threat, like the fight or flight thing. But honestly, like changes your perspective. Like if people are like trying to get to know a little bit more of that, I only have listened to a bit of it, but mate, it's fucking good. Like it's really, really good. It does help.
I'll take a look into it.
I would.
So moving on to like, so where you are now in life. Fast forward to now. So it's one of them, wasn't it? People see like the shredded physique, they see this, they see that, but me myself looking at an outside world, like I don't have a clue about bodybuilding. So what would you say people like misunderstand about bodybuilding? Because they only see the outcome.
No, that is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
But they don't understand it.
So typically, to get on stage, right, you have your mandatory poses. So there's certain categories, certain classes. You've got men's physique, classic physique, all these ones. And you have your mandatory poses, you hit your mandatory poses. You'll go back beyond stage, and you come back out, you have your own routine, and then they'll get you out again. They all score you. You'll have your places where you finish, they'll call your name. It's based on conditioning, muscle mass, symmetry, posing, stage presence, all these things. Your tan as well, and yeah, to get on the stage, you would have to gone for a prep. A prep it's the clue's in the name, contest prep. You have a certain amount of weeks, whether it's 12 weeks. Some people it's shorter, some people it's longer. 12 weeks, 18 weeks, 16 weeks. Mine was like 24 weeks, so I've done 2 shows. where you lose all the body fat, you strip all the body fat for you to see the muscle that's been left, what you've built in your off season.
Okay.
So right now I'm in the off season now when I'm building muscle. So next time when I start my prep, the aim is to lose all the body fat to see what muscle I've built in that off season.
Right. Okay.
So there is a lot to it. Then it's not just go to the gym, lift a few weights.
Yeah.
Don't you find it quite crazy though, right? How long are you on stage for?
Oh yeah, this is crazy. So you're on stage for like about fucking minutes.
Really?
If that, some less, some a bit more. If there's loads of you, but I was on stage for about 5-10 minutes, and you're working 6 months of your life just for them short moments. And even going further, the whole time I've been training in the gym, 5-6 years. You know, in 2020, I said I wanted to go on stage. In 2025, literally been 5 years. I've been working for this moment.
That's crazy. That you know what? Yeah, that's mad when you think about it like that. And if you set yourself a 5 years target.
Yeah.
Did it feel like 5-10 minutes on stage? How did it feel? Quick or?
Yeah.
How does that make you feel though? As you just said, you're working like you said 5 years of your life, dedication. You're in that gym every day. You're doing what you need to be done. Like you're draining yourself. You know what I mean? Doing all this and that. Then just go on a stage in like 5 minutes.
I would do it for an achievement.
Yeah.
To look the best I've ever looked. To create memories of my family who's come and watched me, and photos, and for the next time to go even better and improve. Right, I looked at my physique, I looked at my routine. Right, I need to do that next time. All these things like for improvement for the next time, and the next time, and the next time. So and one day I'd like to become a pro. That is the dream. You know, that will happen, but it will happen in a very long time. I need muscle. I need muscle maturity. You know, you mature as you get older in bodybuilding. You must mature around 30. You know what I mean? Some a bit sooner, some a bit later. So it's time. Bodybuilding is time. So yeah.
While we're still on the topic of like yourself in your bodybuilding, your personal training, all of this, before like we sort of move on or whatever, talk to us a bit about what it was like building your brand as a personal trainer.
So yeah, personal training. So I worked in the gym, Classic Physiques. Luckily, it's the gym that I've trained at, and now it's the gym that I work at, and I'm a personal trainer. That's sick for me. So my second home. Yeah, not only now that I'm always there, I'm now working there. Like, it's just good, man. Obviously, that it takes time to build a good client base. Yeah. It does take time, as you know, if you're self-employed. But just keep giving off the right impression. You know, bringing a good vibe to the place, and eventually it'll rub off, and you know you can build and build and build, and just keep the consistency.
What made you want to start what made you want to be a PT?
So obviously my journey as well. So I wanted to help others. I wanted to help people that was feeling the way I felt, whether it's low on confidence, wanted to build a better physique, wasn't happy with the way they looked, and I like to do that. I like to help others that achieve that. That's definitely the main reason why.
And would you say you've, looking back from when you first started, your own PT to now, would you say you saw that, you have helped people, you've helped them gain maybe confidence or better shape?
100%, yeah. And that's
rewarding for yourself.
Yeah, man. It makes me very satisfied that I can do that, man.
What would you prefer in terms of an end goal? Is it more bodybuilding, going down that pro route, or more personal training and building out that brand?
As much as I can, both. Like anything in life, as many things as I can.
Yeah. Mate, the world's your oyster.
Exactly.
Exactly. If you want something, there's no point in you sitting on your arse, mate, because you're not going to get it. If you get up every day and you keep pushing yourself every day, like you're proving, from where you was at, when you was 15, 16 to now, 22, 23, mate, you've achieved what you could. For someone your age as well, doing it that good and that proper, staying motivated and dedicated to it, mate. Honestly, you should give yourself a round of applause, because like you said, you're dedicated, and I had to go off to you because many people our age, people who we used to chill with, people obviously partying, and obviously it's normal 20-year-olds. They're living their life. So for someone to go off in the way you did,
this age it is mental. I don't think I'll be honest, I like going out a bit too much probably.
We love a party.
Yeah,
I don't blame you though, man. If that's what you want to do, just go for it. All I would say, so it's a common question I get asked. Alcohol does limit your gains. It does limit, you know, if you're going out drinking every week, but you're on a plan, you stay strict to it throughout the week, your results are going to come much slower than someone who doesn't do that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the choice that you've got to make in your head. You know, how much do you want to achieve goals? How much do you want to achieve that look that you want to achieve? So it's one of them ones.
Was it easy for you to keep it that light? Because
I
like,
love it, man.
we weren't
Really?
we was going out every weekend, Fridays, Saturdays. We weren't fucking alcoholics, but like we loved to have a drink. It's that simple. Like we used to get fucked up. We used to go. So Spencer and one of our other mates, he used to come with my mum's. And we used to walk to the shop and buy some Russian vodka.
Oh mate, I threw up off that.
£15, and like, we used to drink a whole bottle or 2 bottles of that. And we used to just go to the pub,
and
mate.
then we'd go out.
Yeah, then
just
we'd
to go
out.
to the, even if it was just to the pub, not even clubbing or something. We wasn't old enough to go clubbing.
We weren't old enough to go clubbing, but I was still getting served in the fucking shop.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice, yeah.
But that's what I mean. So, like I said, we weren't alcoholics. We just loved to like fucking have a good laugh with, like, with your mates. So going from that to like just knocking it on the head completely, like.
I just had enough. I had enough of feeling stink the next day. You know how it is, man. Depressed,
Yeah.
Oh man.
all that stuff. I'm quite an emotional guy, you know. So
You always
when
have been there.
so like when I'm woke up hungover, you know, feeling like I can't do anything the next day, I just had enough of it. I felt like shit.
It does take your day away, doesn't
And
it?
then we was doing it Friday, Saturday. Sometimes we go straight through it. You know what I mean?
we would, yeah.
Hardly sleep, and then get back on it again Saturday. Still feeling it from the day before. And,
And then so on the Sunday, you would just be fucked. And then you go to work on the Monday and you're still just fucked.
Do you guys get it? Yeah. So like when you're drinking, like you're having a bit of a long weekend on like the booze and that. You have like your first like day session, whatever. You try lead, wake up, hangover, and you get back on it. Have that first few beers, you're thinking, oh right, I'm fucking back on it now. Do you guys get like, you feel like you're even more buzzed on that day? Because I do. You know, like the hair of the dog thing?
You
mate,
know,
it's
they always
dangerous.
say, there's the saying in it, like, what makes you bad makes you better.
Yeah, what
Like,
doesn't kill you
we
kills
used
you.
to
innit?
get fucked on the Friday. On the Saturday, like, we'd all be like, oh, we never want to do it, but we have to do it because we're fucked. Like, and it's got to the point where, like, it was bad, man. And you know what? It was fucking so unhealthy as well, thinking about it, mate.
You don't even eat some days,
Every
innit?
weekend.
Oh.
The thing is with me, it's even still now, like, when I'm hungover, I can't eat because it makes me physically sick.
Yeah, I'm the
So I
same.
can't eat until the night time, but then you know how unhealthy that is. So I'm fucking starving myself throughout the day. Like my belly's rumbling. I know I want to eat, but I can't eat. And like the amount of alcohol like was all consuming, mate. It was fucking horrible. Like no, like, I don't drink as much now. But like if I do go out, like, I'll be honest, I hold my hands up. Or fucking I do take the piss. Like I
Really?
I never do that.
He's a fucking nightmare on a night.
Mate.
Fuck.
But actually, you know what? Like I
got us
said,
into some fucking trouble, man.
no, to be fair. But that's what I mean, like 2026, I want to make a change, like you said, like I don't want to like have a drink. I was like
More
going
booze.
about and have not more booze, less booze. Obviously when you go to like social events and that, like people say to you, like, you don't need to drink to have a good time. But then I feel like I get bored. Like
I've
do you not agree?
learned to master that. Like, yeah, but it's not for it. It's just
Look,
do what
if
you
I
want,
went
do what
Wolverhampton-
makes you happy, man. You know
Yeah.
if
what
I
I
went
mean?
Wolverhampton races, right, and I was in your position, I get it though because you was working something.
Yeah, I literally.
I couldn't have gone there, mate, because
Nah.
everyone's drinking around me.
I would
couldn't
have,
go there.
there.
I would have had a.
You know what it is?
couple.
We got the tickets on months in advance. I thought, oh yeah, I'll be fine. Then it come to it and I was fucked. So I was fucked. I remember I was there, I had my last meal, right, and then this ABBA tribute band come on. I put it on my story the other day.
I saw that.
Yeah. And I had this meal, and it just brought me to life. And I was there dancing with my meal, and then the ABBA's there, and we're like, yeah, like, oh.
Mate, you got to learn it. Like you got to enjoy it, and that's what we've done since we've been free, mate. Fucking enjoyed it. I remember he broke his arm. Was it your elbow? Before.
Your elbow?
Yeah, it's
I don't know what
yeah,
happened.
look at this
Yeah, it's got a
scar,
scar.
It's still there. I can get on track, so go.
Yeah.
Fucking holy, that's deep.
Yeah, there's one there. As
And
well.
we used to have. Was it a Nintendo DS?
Yeah, man.
you
Or
used to have
PSP or something.
There's one of them, and was it a lunchtime? I can't remember exactly what it was. 'Cause
yeah.
It was fucking years ago now. It was in primary school, and it was like, you can pick someone to go in the library with you. And Spencer always used to pick me, man.
Yeah, man.
And I used to be buzzed. I was like, yeah, fuck you all, mate. I've been picked to go play the DS with him. I used to love it. Me and Spencer's in the library on this little fucking DS and my little bold Malteser edge fucking blasting through, mate. And then was in the newspaper, remember?
Oh,
fucking
man.
a picture of me.
I need to find
Me
that.
and my bald head smiling like this, and Spencer with his little blonde hair, like.
Every year when I get the Christmas decoration from the loft, it's always in the loft. I always fucking look at it, man. You was gonna grow an afro one time, weren't you?
Yeah, I did have an afro.
Yeah, you had a big afro. The next day you come in and it was
Bold.
bold, mate.
My mum got the clippers on it, Shag. Fuck, I ain't paying for you to get a nice haircut. Fuck that. That's what it was like, mate, growing up with fucking me, 5 brothers. Mate, you want a haircut? My mum was like, get down, I'm clipping it for you. I ain't got the money to fucking pay like £100 for all these trims, you know what I mean?
How many brothers you got again? I should know this. Is like 5, 6?
Yeah, 5, so 6 including me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously, we're all similar age, aren't we? So like, we're all fucking get on quite well, but then we don't get on. But then I've got a big family, haven't I, as well? Like, mate, my family's just like fucking breeding, mate. They're like dogs. Especially my brothers, like, mate.
How many, like, what is it called? Like,
Niece and
nephews have you got?
I'm pretty sure my mum's got 29 grandkids. I could be totally off, but he's still there. Like, I could sit here counting them all now, like, mate. Yeah,
that's an expensive Christmas.
Oh, man.
It's a lot, mate. Don't forget, mate, yeah, it's a lot. Like, it is, but...
Fuck. Mate, you lot have some strong swimmers, you know.
Mate, fucking...
That's crazy work, isn't it?
Is it?
And the most of your boys as well?
Yeah, so we have got a lot of boys.
Fucking hell.
It is. Like, my mum wanted a boy and a girl. That's fucking... She's got a boy. And she kept going and she had me. She went, fuck me, I ain't going again. I've got 6, you know what I mean? How unlucky can a woman be, man? All she wanted was a little princess. But then that's what I mean, I gotta look at it like, in a way I'm lucky, because fuck me, much should I keep giving, I wanna be her. You know what I mean? So fair play to them, man.
I think I only want boys, you know, if I have kids.
I like one of each, man.
Do you?
Yeah,
Obviously, I've got one
it's
of
not
each.
always, like, obviously, you know, whatever happens.
Yeah,
one of
of
each
course.
will bang on. You know what I mean?
You know what it is, but you know what? I feel like as a girl dad, I feel like, let me know if you guys agree with this as well. As a girl dad, like, you're so protective over her because
That's what I think my problem would be.
That is your princess. So like, my daughter's 3 now, and like, I'm protective over her. She cries, I'm like, oh, what's the matter, baby? Like, tell dad. My son's 1. He cries, I'm like, what the fuck are you crying for? Like, what are you crying for? And that's bad, isn't it? Like, it is bad. But I feel like, as a girl dad, as a boy dad as well, like, being both, like, it's amazing. Like, the love's the same for them, but I feel like you're so protective over your girl. Because in this, like, today's age, mate, there's some fucking rubbish out there.
There's some fucking
That's the
rubbish.
thing. I'd be scared to let my daughter go out, mate. Like,
That's what I'm
it was
saying.
the shop and it was 2 seconds away.
Mate, you know what?
Fuck that.
I saw something the other day, actually. So, what do you guys? So, in today's society, with everything happening, like, on sleepovers. So, like, if you had a daughter,
Oh.
like, how would you feel with your daughter going to have a sleepover at a friend's house?
What for? In like
What do you
No,
mean?
no, it's like
a girls.
a girl's friend. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
So, like, I'm just.
You gotta get to know the parents first, then.
If
This is what I
it
mean.
was you, for example, obviously I've known you all my life, sound, but like,
Yeah.
This is what I mean.
I just have to know the parents in it.
Yeah.
I'd have to be good friends with them at school, you know, on the gate, and you drop your kids off. How you doing? I'd have to get to know them a bit.
Them gates chit chats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it, man.
And that's the thing. The thing is, what I saw the other day, there was someone talking, and they was totally against it.
Really?
The reason why they was against having a sleepover, because they were saying it only takes that one thing to happen. Basically, as in, like, you don't know who the person are. You know what I mean? Like, anything could happen. So I did just want to, like, get your
you
guys'
know what?
point of
think
view on
about
it.
it. It's a bit scary for
Like,
you know what I mean?
and it is because, like,
Yeah.
you don't know, like, even if fucking someone's pissed up and, like, you know what I mean, like,
Yeah.
they're angry, having an argument, anything can happen at the end of the day. I probably would if, like I said, I knew the person well.
Yeah.
I was having
There's a
fucking
bit of trust in it.
yeah, like
Guys
chit chats
trust them, yeah.
at the school gates and that. You're just building up for that relationship. But other than that, I don't know, man.
I feel maybe I'm just a bit too think too highly of people, but I think I'd be alright with it, you know. As long as it's like if I had a daughter and she's going to a girl's house, I'd be sound with that. If I had a son and he was going to a boy's house, I'd be sound with that. And it, but obviously it would be a case of like meeting the parents, a bit of chit chat, just trying to understand, you know, are you actually a decent person or whatever?
Yeah, are
Like,
you safe?
Yeah,
My kids to me,
yeah.
man, you know what I mean?
Do you know what's fucked? When say I have a daughter, and you might have thought about this, when they get a boyfriend and they start to get a little bit older.
right, my daughter's not having a boyfriend. Never. Couldn't do it. But nah. Moving on, different segment, something a little bit more unserious, I suppose. We've got a few questions for you, mate. One that's not written down on there, and I think this is fucking class. So, when you're PTing and that, you're on the shop floor, give us your sales pitch. So, so you see us in the gym, yeah, like we're just like noobs working out. I'm probably doing like 60 kilo dumbbell or bicep curl or something like light, innit?
Okay. I don't, because I texted this guy before, right, and I remember this story. Fuck, you made me laugh. I said, you're in the gym. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna come down. We'll have a session. He went, you need to pay me to train you. I went, what? You're fucking nuts because I'm free and you're telling me I need to pay you.
Nah, I respect the hustle.
It was funny. He went, you need to pay me. And I remember saying to Brooke, I was like, that is fucking mad. And then he was telling me, like, his voice to me, mate, I'll get you fucking ripped. I'd have you looking like the man on that gym. Mate, he is a legend, mate. You know what? He does boost you up, to be fair. Yeah. But go on, answer the question.
Yeah, go on, give us your sales pitch.
What do you want to achieve? What do you want?
So,
what do you want from me?
Oh, that's good, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we're getting into a role play now. Fuck. Yeah. Let me get in the zone. So, what do I want from you?
What do you want to achieve?
Maybe like a bit more confidence. Like have a bit about me, like looks wise.
Okay. Would you like to build muscle?
Yeah.
Would you like to lose body fat?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do both very easily. Well, not easily. You got to put in a lot of work.
Yeah.
But so what? What's your current routine? What? You know, how many meals do you have a day?
Oh, mate,
pressure's on, you know. I'm fucking out. Fuck me.
How many meals do you have a day?
What's your current routine?
Probably like 3. I've got work 9 to 5. Probably have about 3 meals a day, a couple of snacks.
How many times do you train currently?
Oh, mate, on and off, like
on and off.
2-3 times a week.
Okay. So what I can do is I can put together a nutrition plan, a training program, and you can book in PT sessions with me however many times you want, whether it's 1 weekly, 2 weekly, 3 weekly, or 4 times a month, so 1 a week, however you like. And I can take a look at your physique week by week, see the changes, see what it needs more of, see what maybe needs less of, and we can go from there. Sound good?
That sounds really good. Nah, smashed it. Fair one. Smashed it.
You know what? When you said that, I was like, fuck. I'm trying to think. Normally, when I do it in person, it's just easy flowing. You talk first and all these things.
Yeah,
What is the most unhinged thing you've done in the gym for your gains?
So it's mainly nutrition. So there's a few. So one that comes to mind, I like fishing. I like going fishing. I like a good fish. It was in the summer. I had pasta and chicken, or like chicken and rice. I forgot my fork, man. I had no fork. I had no cutlery.
No, what?
Where's this
going?
My hands smell of fish, smell of pellets, smell of fish bait because I've mashed up the bait. Hands stink. I've been handling fish.
Oh.
I had to get in there and eat in my hands, mate. And I'm trying to get the last bit of rice.
Nah, you're right. You're right.
And I was trying to tip it in. It didn't work. It was going over. I had to get right in there, mate.
Did you not gag?
Good for your immune system,
A man just said yes, like, it's good for you, innit?
Another one I've done recently as well. It's to other people. It's fucking wild, but it was in New York with me and my coach. We had a lot of cheesecakes and all that stuff, and we was travelling back, so we had to go. The flight was from New York to Frankfurt, Germany, then Germany to Manchester, and then a coach journey back from Birmingham. So there was a lot of travelling. It was a mad 24 hours of travelling, and obviously we wanted to start eating a bit clean. We were sick of just eating, whatever. Well, not whatever, just, we wanted to eat some proper food. So we got 6 tins of tuna.
Where's this fucking going?
We got some oats. We got some fruit, and we were on the plane. We was eating tuna, bro. We took it into went to the toilet to eat the tuna because it's gonna stink out the gap.
Oh, so you just stink the toilet out instead?
Yeah. Fuck him, man.
Fuck you! Fuck him, man. You can stink of tuna.
Fuck Fly Emirates.
That's crazy, though, isn't it? But it's simple. It's tuna, a bit of oats. We bought some protein sachets as well, so that's a good one. You have a cup, put your oats in a cup, put the protein in, a bit of water, mix, a bit of fruit. It's a meal there. And with the tuna, a bit of oats, But I blended up tuna, drank tuna.
You drank tuna?
Yeah, blend it up.
So I think what we're learning from
quick meal, 30 seconds, 10 seconds, down it.
There's no way you're doing that and not gagging.
Oh, you're used to it, man.
So what we've learned from this is that Spencer
is an animal.
Will do loads of unhinged shit for his gains, but you know what? He has shown that he has paid off.
Oh, mate.
It makes me feel good after. like, I've done what it takes, man. Whatever it takes.
To be fair.
So yeah, here's another question. Not very unhinged now. If someone was starting off, so let's say there's going to be someone here who's listening, who feels a bit behind in life, wants to get into the gym.
Okay.
What can you say step one is?
Step one is slowly start to make changes. Don't go 100%. Okay, slowly start to integrate things, whether it's getting up fairly earlier than you normally would. You know, whether it's just going for a little walk. You know, making your bed just slowly. You know, meals. You know, get your clothes ready for the next day. So you're up, you got your clothes on.
That's
so
too,
you're up.
That's too organised. Like
It's just the little things. It's just the little things, and slow and steady. Don't go 100 miles an hour. You know, go to the gym. Ask for help. Ask for the help from people, from the staff, personal trainers. You know, I'd recommend. You know, I'm not just saying it because I'm a personal trainer. Get a personal trainer. Get someone who knows exactly what they're doing and can push you, because you are gonna. At the end of the day, you are gonna get good results. It's
what if they haven't got the money for it? Because it's not cheap, is it? Let's be honest.
Yeah,
it's
no,
not
that's
cheap.
true. That's true.
I'd
that's
probably.
That's a good point.
Putting more probably like 2 pence in. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm no fucking PT by all means. But when I started gym, I went with my mate who like bangs gym. Like, mate, that guy was a fucking big fucker, innit? Knew what he was doing. And obviously, I only paid for my membership. I just followed what he was doing. And it does help going with someone, you know.
Yeah,
like you said, like motivating them, pushing them a bit further. Like,
Not when your mate's trying to make you pay though for going to have a session.
But he's not going to let that go, is he? He's not going to let that
I
go.
remember it was fucking mad, man.
This is before I even became a personal trainer. I was a PT
so,
before.
So he's not even making bread at this point.
It's
You get me? But he's trying to bondoozle me.
Trying to get
right?
Bondoozle?
Yeah, but he's trying to rob me and be like, no, you need to pay me. And he's like, oh, bro, trust me. So I said, what am I paying you for? So tell me what service I'm paying for. Because I'll have you looking like the man in this gym.
Nah, that is class though. That's class.
Oh.
Mate, in terms of sales, mate, he saw an opportunity and he thought,
and he
fuck it.
He literally tried to pull my trousers down, like, listen, you're my bitch, yeah, I'm fucking doing this, you can pay me. I was like, alright then, I ain't coming, simple as.
Do you know what it is though? With money and stuff, and fair enough, your money's really low, but what is the price on your health? Do you know what I mean? Whether it's buying, you know,
what
food,
is the price on your health?
That's such a good
You
question.
you heard it here first.
whether it's buying food, organic food, you know, do you know what I mean?
My price
Stuff
on,
ain't cheap, no. Like, stuff ain't cheap, is it?
Nah.
You
Well,
probably
know
know it as well.
I was out with my mates yesterday. I went to the football match. They had a pint, $5.50. Yeah, Yelps, mate.
Yelps.
The Yelps, pint $5.50. Then they had a Subway after. That's about £7, £8, £9. I've come with my salmon and peas. Yeah, I've come with my meal prep. Like, here's what it is.
fair play,
I haven't spent a penny. They spent off 15
Yeah, you
quid.
know what?
Yeah. To be
And
fair,
then you do
mate.
that day in, day out, day in, day out.
Yeah,
With 15 quid, I could make 6 meals. I could make more than 6 meals. If I was being really tight on budget, I could make a load of meals, man. Eggs, tuna, they're like really cheap. Eggs are cheap, man.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Eggs,
Yeah,
you
what
can get
meals?
15 eggs for £1.40. You can get tins of tuna, very cheap. You know, less than £1 a tin of tuna. You can get some greens, get some frozen veg. You know, cook that. There's loads of combinations.
Just
There's
changing the
loads of-
perspective on this real quick. What you doing, yeah? Obviously, you two have your missus or whatever. What you doing if your missus just ate eggs and tuna and gone, come here, babe, gone in for a smooch?
So
Mate, I'm coming.
It is what it is.
My
I
missus
like
used to it
eggs. I
now,
like
man.
tuna.
So I've whipped out eggs that stink, that pong, in front of my missus' family. They're used to it, and I'm like, I've slowly integrated it, but like.
One
they're
egg
used
at a
to it
time?
now. I'd whip out the eggs, mate. I'd whip out 5 boiled eggs and eat it, and it'd stink.
No, you got it though.
But they're used to it. They're used to me now.
You know what was great?
It's just like if I was eating like something nasty next to you and didn't like it. You know what I mean? Like it is one of those
It's
ones.
weird. It's a weird sport. It's one of the weirdest sports in the world.
So
I don't know
obviously-
why I fucking got into it. But
But
you know
now you're into it, so you're at a point now in your life. So obviously let's talk about what it looks like for your future. So where do you see yourself in 5 years, man? Like, because it's anything can happen in it, really.
Because you also got to think the last 5 years, it's been pretty fucking mental for you, hasn't it?
True, you know, you compare from the last 5 and then the next 5
to now, so that's what I mean. So from now, so we're 2025. We're
2030.
in December right now. Yeah, 2030. Where can
Mate,
you?
we'll be 28.
Where do you see yourself?
So I would have competed again. I would have done a few more shows. Next time I compete, I'm going to do 3 shows. Hopefully 2 in England and 1 abroad somewhere. Not decided yet where, but we'll just have a look. We'll see what happens. But then again, who knows? Like what life brings, man. I wouldn't want to. 22. I don't know. Things could happen. I could have a family. These things. I don't know. You don't know. You don't know.
Yeah, you never know. And it is one of those ones. Obviously, you could have a family, but it's crazy. He said, "Look, you can't. You know what? Where do you see us 5 years from now?"
In a ditch.
What the fuck?
I'm joking. Nah, joking.
It's exciting though to think that. That's exciting, man.
5 years. Fuck me.
We're new now, mate. We're literally just starting up.
Yeah.
5 years from now, where do you want to be?
Hopefully we've got a nice little production team and it's a full-time job. That's probably the best thing I can put us in. Like imagine a studio like this, cameras here, but we've got like a few more people cutting up stuff as we're there. Like, you know, there's the Joe Rogan podcast. There's like Joe Rogan, his guest, and then he's got somebody behind the camera called Jamie who's 24/7 clipping things up, getting things on the screen during the pod and stuff. People like that, just getting it, like getting people on a payroll, like stuff like that. Would be pretty sick, I think, for 5 years.
I'm the first guest, man.
Yeah.
But you know what? In all fairness, I feel like I'm the same. For like 5 years from now, I just want us to be like in a position where we said, this is our full time. We're consistent with this. We've got a good team around us. And we just keep pushing, mate. The sky's the limit, and you know what? I want to push past that. Just keep pushing and keep growing it.
Best way to be, really.
Like we can do it, you know what I mean? As you said yourself, in 5 years' time, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It can either be really good or really bad, but either way, we don't know.
We've
got off our arse. We've got off our arse.
And
we've gone for it.
Yeah.
So it is one of them ones.
What does success mean to you?
Success.
It's a tough question, like, it's a bit hard, isn't it?
But everyone might have their own different spins on it. Mine is just to be happy, you know.
Yeah.
So just to be happy.
Yeah.
Like just being present.
What?
Like,
okay then.
Being able to enjoy even like the little things, like, and you know, success to me isn't probably like being rich and all that. It's just being able to be happy, because when you're not happy, and there's been times like in my life where I haven't been happy for a period of time, and I used to just pray for like, I just want to feel good again. I want to feel myself again, like mentally. So success to me is having good mental health, and
100%.
and then that ties in with the gym and all these other things, and having a good lifestyle. For me, anyway, personally, you know, everyone's different, but yeah, for me, that's what success is. You know, being happy mainly.
You know
that's a really good answer. That is.
Fair. That is quality. But you know what? We'll leave that with that. As I said, this episode was not just about muscles, followers, but this was about the discipline, sacrifices, and choosing all the hard path and doing it alone. And Spencer's come on, and he's proved that you can just go solo, and if you stick on the right path, you can get to where you want to be. 5 years ago, he wasn't the person he is now. So obviously, hold my hands up, fair play. If this episode has hit you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. But and again, thank you for coming on. And
thank you so much, mate.
Appreciate it, brother.
Where can they find you? Instagram, everything. What do you do?
Instagram, Spencer.mfitness. I post all sorts on there, where it's fitness content, personal training, my routine and things like that, motivation and stuff. So
love it.
So yeah, man.
Big up the Creative Hub. Jay behind the camera, mate. He's unreal. If you're trying to get into anything like this, mate, this is the guy. Trust me, this is the guy. So hit him up. He's on Instagram. He's got a website as well. Give it a search, give it a look, and hit it up.
And it's not just podcast, guys. There's other things you could do here. So if you like us and you're starting up, it's here, man. Get in touch with him, reach out. And another thing we want to say, we have got some merch, guys.
Look at these bad boys.
Yeah. I want to say a big thank you to Branded by J&J. Mate, you know what? I texted him yesterday saying, listen, mate,
that's alright.
I need some coasters by tomorrow. He come through, he done the job. We are getting some more merch as well. So yeah, give them a like. There's all branding, vehicles, all that, everything like that, man. So shout out, we appreciate it. We will tag everyone down below as well. Thank you, guys.
Spencer, thank you so much,
nice
mate.
One.
Love it.
Cheers, lads.
Thank you.
Nice one.
That's a wrap.
Class.